You guys are gonna wanna stick around for this VW bus. This thing is $41,500 and I'll give you a list of everything that it has. Want a breakdown of this VW bus and how much money we have into it? We're selling this bus for $41,500 and let me give you a quick breakdown of all the money and time and labor that we dumped into it. Here we go. So for starters, we bought this bus for $11,500, non-running, somewhere in middle America. I don't remember exactly where, but I do remember it cost $1,500 to get it here because I remember telling myself, I'm in this thing 13 grand just landed. So 13 grand, the bus is here. It still needs everything. Body work and paint, we're in at about 10. The motor, we're in at about 6 grand, maybe 6 grand. The brakes, $2,500. The tires, 500. All the window seals inside and out, 3 grand. The tent, $500 plus the labor. All the accessories like the turn signal lenses, the rubber floor mat, maybe like another grand. That's like the emblem. You know, all the outside accessories that you're gonna need. The interior reupholstered, $2,500 I believe is where we were at with it. I don't know what that math is, but that's kind of where we're at. Oh, and then of course, it was about $600 to register it. You pay the taxes on what you bought it for. I didn't have to smog, it's a 1974, plus registration. It's about $500 for that. Let's keep the math simple. I'll go through this again, add everything up, and then you guys can see how much we're into it. Oh, there's something else. Oh, the suspension, that was another $650. That was the ball joints, the steering coupler we had to do. It did go back to the mechanic again, another $450 bill. That was fixing the horn. The wiper was a little iffy, needed a blinker relay switch. And then there you go with that. Let's see, I think that's about it on what we put into it. A battery, like $100. Carburetors were $1,500. I think that's about it. There might be a few here and there's, but for the most part, I think that's like the bulk of what we're in this thing. So if you do the math, you'll see like, wow, that's a pretty decent deal. How did this guy even make money? Well, for this particular bus, yeah, we're not probably gonna make that much, but we're a business and we have to sell it. We have many projects going on. We've got about 25 different projects going on at the same time. Most of them are all customer builds that we're restoring vehicles for. This bus I purchased with my own money because I loved it. I love the interior. I love how clean it was. I love how rare it was. And that's how I acquired it. And now it's time to let it go and sell. And that's that. Oh, new clutch. New clutch. What was that, like 100 and something bucks? All right, guys, that's the breakdown.